car crash in Thomasville that killed 2 and injured 4 on Tuesday. It is actually much more moving piece right now because the accident itself happened around noon on Tuesday on Highway 43 around South Industrial. And it was when folks were stopped at a red light in Thomasville.
Yeah.
And people were stopped at a stoplight, and a truck didn't stop, and it rammed into the back of several cars, and it kind of accordioned everybody together. The 2 cars it hit immediately, those 2 died. One of them was a 37-year-old woman. The other was the assistant coach over at Wilcox Academy.
Right.
And that one has really stung because he's really touched a lot of lives in sports throughout the Black Belt. He's worked at Choctaw, at Clark County, or Clark Prep, and Wilcox Academy. So it's been really tough. The latest that I posted last night, so the Thomasville police did make an arrest of the 18-wheeler driver who is a foreigner on a work visa. Last night, I posted a story about 8 o'clock from the mayor, Sheldon Day, who had said that he's been talking to federal officials, FBI, and a special assistant to President Trump, and that they have revoked the visa for the driver, possibly for the passenger who was also from another country, although they say they're from Pennsylvania, and the trucking company is based in Chicago. So there is expected some issues with them and for them. So I know that Todd has been in contact with the mayor, Sheldon Day, and has seen a latest post today that I haven't seen because I've been on the road throughout the Black Belt. Fill us in on what's the latest.
Well, according to the latest, Mayor Day posted that FBI agents ALEA, Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, and ALDOT, as well as TPD investigators, are investigating the truck that was involved in the accident. It's been in storage at a secure location. They have the black box from the truck. 18-wheelers like that, like airplanes, have a black box that can tell some certain amounts of data, like how fast was it going when it hit the cars. And so there's a lot of data that they can get from this black box, which they are going to download as soon as possible. And let's see, he said that the driver has had a bond hearing. The bond was set at $100,000. However, ICE has a formal hold on him. So even if he was able to make bond, he would not be released unless it's into ICE custody. So he will not be released and free. He will either be in jail in Clark County or in ICE custody until all this is ironed out and figured out. At this point, that's the latest update.
Interesting. So this is the driver. Andre, I believe, is the first name, and I can't pronounce the last name.
I was trying to pronounce it too.
He's got a lot of consonants in it.
Apparently a Russian national, I believe, Dmitry.
Or Ukraine. Actually, I think he might be Ukrainian.
But Ukraine, that's right, Ukraine.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not good at pronouncing those names either. But he will be held until. Like you say, they're from Philadelphia and Warminster, Pennsylvania, but they're actually here in this country on a visa, which have been revoked, as you already mentioned. So this is going to take a while to iron out and figure out all the blame. Yeah.
What's interesting too is that it has pushed for a lot of thought into prevention, and you hear that a lot from, especially from Mayor Day, on how could we prevent something like this from happening? Could it have been distracted driving? It could have been a lot of things. Considering there's a lot of video out there, we choose not to show that video. It is not pretty.
It is not.
we choose not to run that video, but if you do see it, there doesn't seem to be a lot of effort to stop before that light. It's possible that he didn't see that light was there. But anyway, we will keep you posted on these. This may be something we're talking about again next week. It was a fiery crash, and it scared a lot of people. Very talked about here in the Black Belt, because a lot of us have Demopolis, Selma, and then Thomasville with 43. We all have major interstate or highways,
major thoroughfares.
The flip side of an interstate. This is our version of it, and we all have stoplights that are in our communities in the middle of nothing after that. So how do we prevent this from happening in all of our Black Belt communities, where this is the main form of transportation and thoroughfare for transportation and distribution, because they were clearly distributing something. So we will share you as we get more information. Check with